Hello guys. Okay, now let's solve this simple math question. Now, what we have here is a company makes two different desks. The top of one desk is in the shape of trapezium. So we have a trapezium. Now the top of the other desk, okay, is in the shape of rectangle. That's we have two desks, okay. The first desk, okay, the top of the first desk is in the shape of trapezium, okay. Then the top of the other desk, which is the second desk, is in the shape of a rectangle. So all measurements are in centimeters. That means all values, okay, are in centimeters. Okay, the units selected here in this case is what? Centimeters. So the top of the two desks have the same area. The top of the two desks have the same area. So what that means is that for a question like this, okay, you don't need to stress yourself. Now we are given that the tops of the two desks have the same area. So which means the area of the trapezium will be equals to the area of the what? Rectangle. So when you write the equation for the area of trapezium and you also write that for the rectangle, then we now equate. Okay. So you can now link all parts of the two, you know, the two expression together to form an equation. So that means we're going to set the expression for the area of trapezium equals to the expression for the area of rectangle. So when we do that, then we'll be able to calculate the value of x. All right, let's find out. Okay, so like I said, we don't need to spend more time, waste time, trying to demystify this question. Now, okay, so a company, okay, makes two different desks. The top of one desk has a shape of trapezium, and this is what we call trapezium. Okay, trapezium is bounded by the two parallel sides, okay, the two parallel sides and the slant side, okay. Then we have the rectangle, which is bounded by its length and what? Width. So, like I said, we need to first write down the expression for the area of trapezium. Now we know that area of trapezium, okay, area of trapezium is 1/2 of the sum of the parallel sides, okay, multiplied by the height of the trapezium. Now this is the height of the trapezium, okay. So the sum of the two parallel sides. So we know that area of trapezium, okay, would be 1/2 of a plus b, the sum of the two parallel sides times height. So let's say this is a and then this is b. So we know that a equals to 2x minus 10, okay? Then b equals to 5x plus 20. Okay, so in this case, then we have the height to be 80. Remember, all units, all measurements are in centimeters. So the height is in what? Centimeters. So we can then write area of trapezium, okay, to be equals to 1/2 of the what? The parallel sides, 2x minus 10 plus 5x plus 20, okay, multiply by 80, okay. So in this case, the area of the trapezium would then be 5x plus 2x, that will be 7x, negative 10 plus 20, that will be 10. Okay, so we then have, so what is 280 divided by 2? That will be what? 40. So we can now have 40 multiplied by, this will be 7x minus, this is 5x plus 2x, so minus, that's 7x plus 10. Okay, that will be 7x plus 10. All right, so that's the area of the trapezium. That will be the expression for the area of the trapezium. Now let's also write down the expression for the area of rectangle. Okay, area of rectangle. Now for the rectangle, we know that rectangle is length times width. So the length in this case is 3x plus 20, okay? Then the width in this case is what? 80 centimeters. So when we multiply these two, when these two are multiplied, we have 3x, okay, plus 20 multiplied by 80. So we can distribute 80 in this case. So 80 multiplied by 3x, that will be 240x. Then 80 multiplied by 20, that will be 1600. So which is the area of the rectangle. Okay, so remember that we are given here that the tops of the two desks have the same area. So it means the area of the trapezium is equal to the area of the rectangle. So the area of the trapezium, okay, is what we have as 40 into 7x plus 10, and that is equals to 240x plus 1600. So let's distribute 40 in this case. This would be 280x plus 400 equals to 240x plus 1600. So we can combine like time. So let's say this guy traveled down to the from the left hand side to the from the right hand side to the left hand side. So it will turn to what? Negative 240x. Now this will also travel to the right hand side, okay? Because we are combining like time. So this will become 280x minus 240x. That will be equals to 1600 minus 400. So 280 minus 40, we know that will be 40. So that means we are going to have 40x equals to, so 1600 minus 400, that will be 1200. So we can now divide both sides by 40 so that the value of x would be that will be 30. So that will be x will be 30 centimeters. So we want to work out the length in centimeters of the rectangular disc. Remember the length of the rectangular disc. Okay, length of rectangular disc, which is L, is what we have as 3x plus 20. So we are going to substitute for x in that expression. So we have L equals to 3 multiplied by 30, then plus 20, okay? So the value of L, so 3 times 30, that will be 90, then plus 20. So the value of L will be 110 centimeters. And this is the length of the rectangle in centimeters. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Bye-bye.